Well, this is most unusual. I'm the first person up and I'm looking at the dawn. How is such a thing possible? Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm not the first person up. It's very good to see you.
Hang on, we're having bacon.
Oh, yes, please.
Put both ovens on.
Done. The oven is on for the bacon. I'm about to run upstairs to get dressed because it's actually getting a bit chilly outside now. But first, I wanted to show you how beautiful the sunrise is today. It's just getting more and more beautiful as I stand and look at it. Yeah, it's quite chilly though, so let's go in. Oh, Andrew, what a man you are.
This is from the little British shop.
I've never been. Should we go together?
People.
Yeah, we'll take you all with us to the British shop.
Let's see.
I would love that.
We've got egg sausage rolls.
Well, I'm all ready for the day, but I can only run down quickly for a bacon sandwich because today Mummy, Percy, Philip and I are all going to England. I'm going to be going to the 50th birthday party of one of my best friends from university in Brighton. But first, we'll all drive to Suffolk. We'll see Jerry tonight for some fish and chips. And then we'll quickly pop to London before coming back to Lalande. But it means that the first couple of Advent calendar videos this year will be from the UK. Do you know, I was the first in this morning. First in. Boom.
What are you going to do with all this? They're going to make porridge. And then does this go in the porridge?
What?
Yes.
Oh, you brought your porridge?
Yes, I brought my
I
porridge.
promise you we have porridge.
And bananas.
Banana.
Yeah, maybe no pears, so we
No,
don't need that. I'm having coffee because
You've got a
makes
big
everything
day.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will just explain to everyone before rumours abound, Dave is not staying at the chateau. You just already popped back. You're so keen, you're already here. And Andrew is only staying because it's Thanksgiving. Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to have everyone in the comments going, whoop, they've all moved
Yes, we're not corridor creepers. We're very decent, upstanding members of society.
How's the hand going? I'm sure everyone watching is going to want to know.
That's all good.
Yeah? Can I have a...
Yeah.
You just hide... Look how much better that looks. That is actually unbelievable.
Yeah.
But I think you've got to carry on resting it, and so does Natty, but...
We have a Chantal on the other side. You have to use it. You have to use it.
I know, I thought
too
Tatinette would
early.
be on our side.
Yeah. She's a strong woman, you see.
They
I'm
said it's a
just scared
school
for
for a
the...
broken collarbone.
Right, so maybe you shouldn't be taking their advice. What else did they send you to school with? Because you went to school with glandular fever, broken collarbone.
Broken collarbone, concussion.
So maybe you should listen to Natty instead.
Still standing. Stick up, fellas.
We've had a pause on bacon making. This is for the chapel, for when we open to the public. But there's no plug.
No, we wire a plug. Or there's be an adapter.
There must be an adapter thing that you have to use. So we need to order the adapter.
I guess so.
Do you know if you saw one when you were clearing out all of our random wires?
No, they look like standard kind of Christmas tree type.
Oh, yeah.
And like outdoor
okay.
lighting as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing them in the chapel. See if we can get some nice light for people to come and visit
All
it.
the things are here, so I can take this.
Yeah.
Liaise with the Leroy Merlin man and let's see.
Good morning.
Good morning, my darling. How are you today?
Very happy, mainly because of the bacon as well.
Oh,
I know.
fantastic.
Andrew can't ever leave. He doesn't know it yet.
But it's not leaving.
Yes, you hear that? We're not allowing you to leave ever,
I'm coming
Tatinette
back.
says.
I am. I'm going to the DIY shop to find the light thing. But I am coming back for leftovers tonight. I'm on a promise of leftovers.
But I won't be here. I'll be in Suffolk.
That's all right. We can Skype you in. We'll just put the vlog on repeat.
How is your new year of your birthday?
Oh, it's looking very promising.
It's a good start.
Got up this morning, which is a good start.
We're having the bacon with brioche buns. Oh, this is good, isn't it? This is a start to the day.
It's a good start.
We may as well just carry on driving to the North Pole. We'll be so energised.
I think we should give Andrew a permanent residence here so he can make bacon every morning.
You're preaching to the converted. This is the sort of sight that makes me happy. Everyone around the table, everyone happy, chatting, enjoying their bacon sandwiches. I wish every single morning were like this. Look at you, already looking that glorious. You are an inspiration.
And I'm taking my vitamins.
Are you serious? You take that every day?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, it's just favorite house.
Okay, well, I have my cup of tea to boost health as well. I'm doing the last little bits of my packing and I've just grabbed my Wild deodorant and I can't wait to show you the new case. And I'm very excited because Wild have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. I've spoken to you all about Wild deodorant before. It's gentle, it's vegan, it's cruelty-free. I absolutely love it. And they have these beautiful Emma Bridgewater cases. A lot of you might remember my beautiful bee case that I have, but this is the new star case from Emma Bridgewater. It's got these gorgeous blue stars all over it, and it is perfect for the festive season. So of course, I'm going to take it with me to England because I want to be able to be using this every day to get me in the mood for Advent. All of the refills are made of compostable bamboo. Each refill saves 30 grams of plastic. There are also 3 lovely new fragrances for the winter. There is Enchanted Forest, a woody fragrance, Arctic Ice Queen that even has a little eucalyptus in it, and my favourite one for the season, Sugar Plum Fairy. This one smells like a champagne cocktail, almost like a Kir Royale. It's sparkling, it's sweet, it's full of delicious plum flavours. So this is what I'm going to be using throughout the winter to cheer me up on all of the cold mornings ahead. And I'm really excited because I got a matching Emma Bridgewater lip balm case. And in fact, this is our second lip balm case from Wild, but the first one was hijacked by Philip, wasn't it? And I haven't seen it since.
Sharing it.
Yeah, that's what it's called, sharing it, is it? So now I've got one of my very own. And for this, I've chosen plum and frosted pear. I'm in a very plum-based mood this winter.
You might be losing that one as well.
No, I will absolutely not. This is mine. Can you smell that on me? It's amazing.
I can actually from here.
It's amazing. I am so excited to try these products during Advent, and if you would like to try them for yourself, then click my link in the description box below, and I have an exclusive Black Friday deal for you. If you use the code Chateau33, you'll get 33% off your entire Wild order. Now I'm going to quickly put everything in the car, and then I'm going to run and see Jean-Christophe, who's here. I want to ask him how he's been getting on in the woods. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I think Jean-Christophe is awaiting me in the greenhouse. Thank you very much. Et bonjour Jean-Christophe.
Bonjour Stéphanie.
Ça se passe bien?
Ça se passe bien. On a été envahis par les ronces, ce qui fait qu'on n'avait plus de champignons qui poussaient.
Oui.
On n'avait plus de fleurs naturelles qui poussaient, on n'avait plus rien. Et elles étaient en train de commencer à monter sur les arbres.
Wow, alors vous avez fait tout ça?
Je suis en train de tout nettoyer.
Alors je vais y aller parce que je vais aller montrer à tout le monde ce que vous aviez fait, parce que moi je l'avais pas vu au début parce que ça avait commencé de l'autre côté des bois.
Pour revenir vers le château.
Et tout le monde est venu me dire mais est-ce que vous êtes allé en haut? C'est pas mon parcours normalement, mais tout le monde me dit c'est magnifique. Alors je vais y aller maintenant pour le voir.
Eh bien je vous enlève les arbres morts qui sont prêts à tomber parce qu'il y en a quelques-uns qui sont dangereux.
Oui.
Il y en a énormément par terre que j'enlève.
Oui, je comprends, bien sûr.
Et puis j'enlève toutes les ronces.
Oh c'est super.
C'est en cours de travail, hein, c'est pas fini.
Mais bien sûr.
Mais ça commence à donner un ordre d'idée de ce qu'on va avoir après.
On a quand même plusieurs hectares et ça va pas se faire au jour au lendemain. Bon, merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie.
Well, it is such a beautiful day that Galahad and I are going to go and see how Jean-Christophe has been getting on. I can't believe that we're leaving when the weather here is so beautiful. I know he's been working in the woods on the other side of the stream. He decided to start at the very distant edge and work his way towards the chateau. So as you can see on this side, there's still lots of trees on the ground, lots of things that still need tidying up from earlier clearing of the woods. But it should be quite different on the side that he started on. It's such a beautiful day. Can't believe I have to be in a car now for 10 hours. Here there are still lots and lots of things to clear, and this is the way I've always known the woods, needing quite a bit of work, though I must say this alleyway has been cleared and it's lovely and broad now, and that's definitely Jean-Christophe who's been working on that. Oh my goodness, here I'm starting to see a huge difference. There used to be all sorts of bits of wood lying around on the ground. This is looking absolutely beautiful. But the biggest difference of all is that the brambles are under control. You could barely move for brambles along here. Now you can see there are some just along the edge there, but the entire path has been cleared. It's a very wide path now. I remember last time I came to this part of the woods, I was actually stepping through brambles. This feels wonderful. Galahad's loving it. Last time he was here, he couldn't walk along the ground because of the brambles. Right, shall we go this way, Galahad? Yes, he seems keen on going this way. Marie has been saying to me, have you been to the woods recently? They are so beautiful, you will not believe the transformation. My goodness, she was right. Look at all the choice. There's 4 paths completely cleared ahead of me that I can choose from. Well, Galahad wants that way, but I think up here looks fun. Come on, darling, let's go this way. It's idyllic, with all of the golden leaves falling gently to the ground. It's like stepping into fairyland. And there's another perfectly clear path running that way. I'm speechless. I see Jean-Christophe every day going off on the tractor towards the woods. I hadn't realised just how much he had achieved out here. And to give you an idea of the scale, this woodland alone is probably about 30 acres. So it's been an enormous task to clear it. In total, the chateau is in 60 acres of land. Most of it is woodland, but some of it is on the other side of the road, or actually in the middle of a field in the distance. But this woodland is the one that's touching the chateau, and it's by far the largest of them all. Here he's been storing all of the wood that's going to be going for kindling and for our fires for the winter. Though obviously these will be stored for at least a year before we use them. And all of this will be used in the wood chipper to create wood chips for the gardeners. It's going to be so healthy for the woodland. This is what it was like everywhere before. There were just a couple of cleared paths and all the rest was brambles. But now entire areas have been cleared so that he's been able to go in and take all of the dead wood out. I have never walked into this part of the woodland before. It would have been impossible for the last 20 years. And now look, all ready for new life, new shoots, wildflowers in the spring and new trees. I am speechless and I would love to spend the rest of the morning out here, but I really have to leave now. We've got a big drive ahead. And I think we might need to make some signposts because I've never had so much choice before and I'm genuinely a little bit confused. I think it's this way. If I'm honest, Galahad doesn't seem any more certain of the direction than I do. Now we're back in an area that Jean-Christophe hasn't cleared yet, and this is what all of the woodland was like before. And all of these brambles are blocking the wildflowers from coming through. We noticed in areas that Nick cleared, suddenly we had so many flowers in the spring. But it's quite interesting going along this path. As you can see, even the path is blocked with things, because this shows you exactly what it was like before Jean-Christophe worked his magic. I am really embarrassed to admit this, but I am actually really properly lost. Maybe there's a view from over there. We seem to be on a ridge. I know, darling. I think we need to get down there somehow. See if I can sort of push through here. Some spiky holly leaves, but I think we can make it. I'm now holding Galahad because we're in an area that he couldn't walk in. It's just all brambles. I'm going to go back to that path because this view isn't helping me and I'm still totally lost. So back to Jean-Christophe's path it is. We are back on our way, heading goodness knows where. Well, we've come to the edge of the property. There's our neighbour's field. But which field? This seems to be an excellent way to go. I can't tell you how grateful I am to have all these wonderful new paths, but as you can see, using them is very new to me, and I haven't got a clue where I am or where I'm going. All I do know is that it's jolly pretty along the way, so let's make the most of that. Right or straight ahead? Anyone's guess is as good as mine at this point. I mean, that's a very pretty path, but I'm scared that that will loop back round to where we were. So maybe straight ahead. Oh no, I think that I can see another neighbour's field ahead, which means that we've looped to the other side of the property. I'm going to go back to the last crossing and take the other turning. It feels like the proper parkland of a chateau, with huge paths going through the woods. It's amazing. I am really embarrassed to admit this, but I just had to switch GPS on and I was going in totally the wrong direction again. So, heading back once more. Well, I'm back to exactly the same holly leaves and exactly the same ridge as I was in earlier, carrying Galahad once again, but I've realised that I have to somehow go down there, otherwise I'll have to go on this huge way around the woods again because there's no direct path from up here. I'm going to have to just try and climb down. Otherwise, we will be here for another hour and my mother will be going crazy. Don't worry, Galahad. I've got you. We will do this together. Well, I think we've made it down pretty much. It's not so steep now. I'm feeling positive. Oh, and there is a path. There is a path. Galahad, we are saved. That's our path. Back to some uncleared area, but on level ground, and here is a path, and we are not in the woods anymore. We're out of the property, but I can find the way home from here. That's the important thing. There are our neighbours' cows. I've never been so happy to see them. As you can see, we're crossing the stream again, but not in our woods. Out on the farmer's track. Ah, the gazebo of Lalande. Galahad, we are home. Yeah, we made it. Though something tells me that Mummy is not going to be very happy with us. I got so lost. I got completely lost. I had to use GPS. Did you? I can't believe it.
Oh no.
You know, Marie, you said the woods had been transformed. I didn't quite realise how transformed the woods had been. Really? Yeah, there were paths I'd never seen before and I was wandering down them perfectly happily. Your face says it all.
So we might not see you before Christmas. We might in Paris, but we don't know. So this is a Christmas present for you.
No.
What if...
No, what is it?
Yeah, a little while ago now.
Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, they're so beautiful.
I know when Philip spotted your initials, he was like, oh my goodness.
So,
It's the most beautiful lampshade I've ever seen.
and there's a pair of them.
And they are vintage, so they just happen to have whichever initials they happen to have.
Simon.
No.
They're just for me.
It's all about you.
Basically, there was the lady... You're so welcome.
Thank you so much.
Actually, with a guy who turns old napkins and such into lampshades.
Isn't that clever?
It's really clever. I really love them.
How wonderful that is.
So you've got a pair.
Oh, look. Okay, so for anybody who's... Look. Isn't that beautiful?
And I have one upstairs with my father's initials on, and I thought it would be a bad light, you know, too white, but actually I really like
It's a
it.
very beautiful ivory. It's absolutely, they're absolutely stunning.
I'm glad you like them. Well, Merry Christmas in advance.
It really, Christmas has absolutely begun, hasn't it?
Oh, actually, I don't know. People might be able to spot. Hang on. There's a little tiny glimpse of Advent here. I won't show you any more till the 1st of Advent, but yes, Christmas has started.
It has started 100%.
Right, we have to run, darling. Oh, good. I love you so much. Okay, goodbye. I miss you all already. Bye. And we are off. Bye-bye, Lalande. This is it. You're back off to South Africa.
Yes. The end of a new 6 months holiday.
Yeah, and it wasn't a bad one.
And now I will have to start with another 6 months.
You'll just have to cope with sunshine and warmth. You
Yes,
poor
like-
things.
The first 4 days we'll enjoy the warmth, and then like we humans do, we'll say it's too hot.
Time to come back.
Yes, I'll be missing.
We will all be missing you, Mummy. Me most especially.